Hey guys, how are we? I hope everyone's well today. Thought we'd do a live session with everyone and have a little bit of a yap about what's going on at Bluff Creek this time around. Hey, should be some good fun. I can see a couple of people there. Neil's turned up. Hey Neil, how are you today? And we've got Pro Tip in there as well. So it's great to see you guys there. Shane McQuaid, how you going? And Stephen Fuller, how you going, mate? I can see you sitting there as well. We've got a special guest tonight, and we'll introduce him a little bit later on as well. Hey, thought I'd have a chat with you guys a little bit about some of the things we've got coming up this weekend. We've got the Bluff Creek Drifta Fans Camping event. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be really good, guys. We've been working a lot, doing a lot of stuff in behind the scenes, been talking with different sponsors and a lot of stuff to try and get some stuff for you guys to take along to the event as well. So be really good, and yeah, looking forward to it. So where is it? It's at Bluff Creek Campgrounds. So you gotta be careful when you head out there. There's actually two campgrounds. They're right beside each other. So you need to head out to Bluff Creek Campgrounds, which is at 44 Wilcox Road at Kenilworth as well, guys. So so yeah, and we've got a map now. If I can figure this thing here out. There is a map. Well, I might look at that bit later on. You can go if you head over to if you get over to try and get the exact name of the exact spot. Give us a minute. Here we go. You head up to what's the name of the road here? Kenilworth Balloo Road. If you head up Kenilworth Balloo Road, and you're going to turn right into Wilcox Road, and when you turn right into Wilcox Road, it goes up a hill, and it comes back down, and on the right hand side, you're going to find the place there as well. Hey. So, yeah. Hey, Ken, how are you? Good to see you coming along, mate, as well, hey. What I thought I'd do, what I thought we'd start off with, hey, thought I'd start with the video that I did that talked a little bit about Bluff Creek, and I'll show you that video. And once we've done that video, I'll come back and we'll have a bit more yap about the things that we're going to be doing at the event as well. Hey, Scott, how you going, mate? Hey, Philip, how you going? Good to see you all there. So we're going to run the full video. It's just going to go through, talk a little bit about Bluff Creek, and yeah, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, let's get this part on. Hey guys, it's Robert here from Drifta at Brendale. Hey, we come out here to Bluff Creek Campgrounds today, just have a quick look around and suss out the place. Thought we'd just show you around quickly, just have a quick look around here. So when you come into the grounds, you're actually going to arrive all the way up there. We've got the area where they'll book you in for the weekend, and the way you actually come in is from right over the side up over here as well. There's a big path, big driveway that comes down. Some really nice campgrounds out here as well. Hey. Lots of little secluded places if you want it somewhere secluded, or you can come in and you can join the main facility. Now if you look over this way here, hey, we're going to try and set up over the side over here, and we're going to have what we're going to call a dot alley sitting up over the side over there. So it should be really good, hey. I've had a chat with Vicky today, and everything's underway. Got a lot of people coming out to this event, hey, so it's going to be a big one. Hope you've all ready to come out. We're going to really have some fun out here as well. Got Brendan Harvey coming up. He's going to play some music for us. Got Buck coming down. He's going to do some cooking for us as well. So everyone's going to really enjoy themselves as well, guys. So the guys up here at Kenilworth Campgrounds, they bring along firewood for you guys as well if you want that.
although we are bringing our own charcoal as well, guys. So if you want to buy some charcoal on site, we'll be bringing that out here to the event as well. So if you want to cook up with some charcoal, we'll have that here for you guys. So you don't need to worry about that type of things as well. You are allowed fires and you are allowed dogs here as well, but they must be kept on a leash as well, guys. So it's just another important thing. For those ladies that don't necessarily like the old toilet blocks, they've got toilets and showers here behind us as well. So they've got two of those. They've got one up this end, they've got one down the other end as well. A little bit further to walk to, guys, but they are here as well, hey, for you. So if you like a nice warm shower, you've got them here, and flushing toilets here also, guys. Okay. If you want, by the way, you'll see down the end here behind us, just over here, you'll see some blue toilet blocks. Now they've got them spread throughout the grounds as well for you. So if you do need to have a midnight splash, you can go into there as well. All right, guys. Alright guys, so when you arrive in, this is the shop here behind me, and the guys will be here to book in for the event. Now just remember, on the weekend they've got discounted rates. The rates are up on our website there as well for you. But if you are booking outside those times, which you're welcome to come earlier, and you're also welcome to stay later if you wanted to as well. The rates are a little bit dearer during those times as well. So they've given us here at Drifta some special rates. So make sure you give them a ring. So you need to ring Vicky and make a booking here so they know that you're coming, and that'll work out really well. All right, guys. So what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to come up over that hill, and then you'll find here on your right hand side the sign to Bluff Creek at 44 Wilcox Road. So have a look for that, guys. Just as you come up over that hill, be a bit careful. It's a bit of a blind hill, and the entrance is just on the other side. All right, guys. What do you got here?
So remember we have our vegan Cookie Monster cookie, peanut butter and jelly, the jam, just peanut butter. We have the Parent Trap, that's an Oreo and glazed peanut butter. Our Golden Gate Times, that's 8-hour boiled caramel with violet crumble filling, finger buns, blue glaze, a salted caramel, jam, custard, Nutella, and here we have our 1 kilogram. So these are 1 kilogram of standard donut, same dough, but obviously just a bit bigger. We have a green apple turnover down here, which is, I'm pretty sure also vegan, and a cinnamon swirl.
Holy dooly.
So, selection of breads.
So right here on Charles Street, we've got Kenilworth Dairies, and if you look over the side over here, you'll find the Kenilworth Cheese Factory. They go and make all the cheeses, and we'll go and have a quick look and see what they've got inside, hey?
All right, guys, there you go. So that's the little bit about the event that's coming up. And hey, one thing I want to do today, I want to introduce somebody else as well who's going to be coming along to the event. And you might also know him as Stephen Fuller. So let's bring Stephen into the conversation and try and get rid of that window there. There we go. Hey, Stephen, how are you, mate? Yeah, it's good to see you come along, mate, and appreciate you popping in and saying good day to everybody. Um, exactly right. And you're looking forward to the event, mate? Yeah, Bob's been out there already. Hey, he's already set up and yeah, he's been ribbing it to Buck, hasn't he? I don't know. These people we get online, I don't know, mate. What's going on here? So yeah, so I might talk a little bit about what's going on out there, hey, as well, mate. I've got some details here. Let's bring us over here so we can go through and talk to everyone about what's actually happening out there as well, hey. Guys, most of the stuff's going to start from Friday, around about 1 o'clock on Friday. We're going to open up the shop maybe a little bit earlier. We'll just see how we go with that, guys. We'll open up the store there so you can have a look and buy some stuff if you want to. Later that afternoon, around about 3:45, we're going to have a pizza cook-off. So we're going to get you to cook your favourite pizza and bring it along to the main area. We're going to have some judges who's going to choose two of the best pizzas. So the winner we're going to give a $100 voucher from Drifta, and the runner-up we're going to give a $50 voucher as well. Hey, so yeah, it says no sound. Okay, give us a minute, guys. We'll sort out this sound. There we go. I don't think they heard you there. It's, when you were talking there a moment ago.
Oh, hopefully that,
Yeah,
hopefully that was probably a good thing, actually.
So, guys, you should be able to hear him now. Hey, it was my fault. I forgot I muted him.
He muted me.
Yeah, just on purpose. I didn't want to spread too much of that blue stuff around, so you should be able to hear that sound there, guys.
Yeah, hi everyone.
So say good day.
Hi everyone. I was talking before just about how it'll be good to catch up with everyone from the last Drifter offence at Bucks, and catch up with Bob and all that, and just listen to some of the stories they're telling, because these fans events are great for people to just catch up, and you meet all sorts of people, and you make good friends come out of it.
I just noticed we've got a super chat feature here, and Live a Little said, "My appreciation of what you're trying to achieve here." So just want to say thanks for that, mate. Really do appreciate it. Now, guys, the money that we're raising for this is all going to Sea Mercies for the tarps that we're getting from Drifter. So the Drifter's going to be making up the tarps. Tarps are designed as a rain cover, shelter, and also to provide water as well, clean drinking water for people at the same time. And it does that by the use of two large bladders, which captures all the water that comes down from the rain as well. So that's where the funding's all going to be going to. So we've got a couple of different people that have helped us out along the way as well. So I might talk a little bit about some of the events that are going on there as well. So let's have a look at this. You can let me know if anything else pops up there as well, mate. Hey.
Yeah. If I see anything come up, I'll let you know. I notice Annie, my wife, just must be sitting up in the top room there watching as well.
Hey, Annie. Hey, Neil. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ralphie boy. Hey, Debbie Donaldson. Cool. Good stuff. So it looks like I can hear you now, mate, which is a good thing. Or maybe it's a bad thing. So on Friday, guys, so we'll have the pizza cook-off about 3:45 in the afternoon. And we're going to have some judges there. Going to judge the two best pizzas. $100 voucher for the best pizza. Run up and get $50 voucher, and that's a Drifter voucher as well, guys. So at 4:30, we're going to have Mr. Buckaroony and his brother KJ Rogers. They're going to be cooking up a boerewurst. Boerewurst. You ever had a boerewurst, mate?
Yeah, I had some of when we were at the Daintree. Buck had some, I think it was a chili one left over, and it was bloody beautiful.
Was it?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to having some more. And I've been watching Ken. He's been cooking up a storm.
He has, hasn't he?
Putting on some great meals up on Facebook.
Mate, Ken, you should be a cook, mate. Looking at your meals, they look awesome. Hey, they look really good. And don't you reckon they look really tasty? You have to tell us what they tasted like, Kenny. Can you be a judge, Neil? Yeah, I'm sure we can sort that out, mate. I've got to choose a couple of judges. So if you're at the event and it's early, come and see me, because I can't have too many judges. Got to have just enough to do the judging. But there's two competitions, guys, so I'll go through that as well. Hey, so we got 4:30. So I got Buck, B1 and B2, I call them, Banana 1 and Banana 2. So they're going to be cooking up boerewurst, and and then Brendan Harvey's going to be playing through in the evening. Now, one thing I have noticed as well, guys, and I mentioned in the video, I talked about a little bit about fires, and I probably should mention that to you as well. I did have a chat with Vicky today. Vicky runs Bluff Creek, and I had a chat with her about fires and all that type of stuff. She seemed to indicate to me that initially she thought that it was all right to have fires, but later on she contacted me and said maybe you can't. So when we get out there, guys, we're going to have to ask her and just see what she says about having fires. I think at the moment you might not be able to. I know that if you want to cook for cooking purposes, I believe that's fine. But I'm just not too sure about the other ones at the moment, so we'll have to see how we go with that as well, guys. So yeah, we'll let you know. So Saturday morning, hey, we get everything going on Saturday. We have from sort of 7 a.m. in the morning, we've got Dave from On The Go Espresso coming out on site, and he'll be out there for a while, guys. So you can grab your morning coffee from Dave, and that'll be great. It's always love a morning coffee. Wakes you up. What do you like in the morning, mate?
I like my coffee. I've been a bit partial to the Drifta coffee. It's one of the best things I think you can have, especially in the cold weather.
Exactly right. You need a good coffee in the morning, don't you?
Yeah. I just noticed we got someone from the UK on there too.
Oh, wow. So who's there from the UK?
Nikki Jennings.
Hey, Nikki, how are you? I have to go back. Oh, there. Nick Jennings from Hi,
Nick,
Rob.
yeah.
From the UK. Hey, how are you, Nick? Good to see you, mate. Great to have you there. I know. Sorry, mate.
Buck's on there now.
Buck's got on. Buck was found it a bit difficult to install Skype, I believe.
Yeah, he's doing the washing up.
All right, fair enough. And Debbie Donaldson says, do you guys do this every year? I'm planning to build a van next year and want to be a part of these things. Yeah. One thing we do, Debbie, we do run these events. We run them all over Australia. Well, for the most part, we've run them in Victoria. We've run them in New South Wales, run it in far north Queensland. I've seen rumours of people wanting to run one over in Western Australia. I'll have to see what happens with that as well, hey? I'm not too sure there. But we started this around about 2 years ago, and they just slowly built up, and it's sort of becoming part of the Drifter thing that we do. It's a great time. You can go out and camp with other people, go and check out their campsites. I remember last year, this is where I met this bloke over here. Met you out there, didn't I, mate, last year?
Yeah, last year when we went, it was the first one we'd ever been to, and a bit over 6 months later, we bought ourselves a dot.
A dot trailer.
Yeah.
It's amazing, eh? And so you'll have your dot there as well for people to check out too, won't you?
Yeah, we'll be there. We should be getting there about 11 o'clock, 11:30 on Friday.
Yeah, that's great. So I got my brand new dot. I picked that up the other day, guys, and just been going through it on the weekend, moving all the stuff from our old trailer into the new trailer, and got that over at the shop at the moment. Going to be taking that up in a day or two's time as well, so it'll be great. So people, if you want to come by as well, we're going to have Dot Alley, so you can come by Dot Alley and check out some of the things there also, hey, which will be great. Stephen, are you watching the comments? That's what Annie said.
Yes, I'm watching some of the comments here.
And Buck's on. Buck said, I'm on Snork. Was doing the washing up. Thought you were at 7 p.m. No, mate. No.
Yeah, there's a few people there that are going to be their first camp they're going to. They're excited to go.
That's great. Hey, really good. You'll have a lot of fun. Met a couple of new people out there last year, first time camping. And yeah, it was great. They really enjoyed themselves, and it's just a good time to go and meet up with people as well, hey. So that's the two roughest heads I've ever seen, says Buck. I don't know about that, mate. He's got 9.
Yeah, that's why I got the Open Jack hat on, Buck.
Yeah, I better not turn around. You'll see my bald patch. No. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let's continue on with what we've got going on. So yeah, we've got the coffee in the morning, of course. Now the Drifter store again is going to be open from around 9 through to 5 in the afternoon. The other thing we're going to try and do is around 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to head a trip out to Balloomba Falls. Now the reason we're heading off at 8 is because it takes a little bit to get out there and time to get back, and we need to try and get back to around about 12 o'clock ideally. So Balloomba Falls, beautiful waterfall if you've never been out there before. What you do need is a four-wheel drive, and if you don't have one, you can jump in with somebody else more than likely. So just have a chat with someone and say, hey, can I jump in with you? I'm sure they'll let you come along with them. I'll have some spare seats in my car as well, so you should be able to jump in with me. I've got 3 or 4 spare seats, so that's a couple of people that could come with me if you wanted to as well. There are some water crossings. They're just really shallow creek crossings, guys. This is a graded dirt track, so it's actually a road, so you don't need to worry about it, but you do need to have a four-wheel drive for it anyway. So yeah, we're going to head out and do that. Around about 12 o'clock, we've got Brendan Harvey Brendan's going to be playing some music for us as well. He'll play from about 12 to 2. Brendan, if you haven't heard Brendan plays some great music. He works at Drifta down at Drifta HQ, and he plays some amazing music. So really good to have Brendan along as well. Hey, did you enjoy Brendan last time, mate?
Oh, he was fantastic. He's just a great entertainer, and he really just draws the crowd in, and you just want to sit there and watch him play all night.
Yeah, he was
hopefully he's got his banjo for the next one.
Oh, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brent, he was pumping away on top of his guitar box, having a little bit of a drum beat there last time as well. Oh, it sounded great. I really enjoyed it.
I think he forgot his bass or one of his speakers or something, and he was using his foot on his guitar case.
Well, that's ingenuity, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what else we got? Around 2 to 3 o'clock roughly in the afternoon. So Anthony Horden and myself, we're going to be in Dot Alley. So we've got an area there which we've called Dot Alley. And if you've got kids and you watched Harry Potter, we've renamed it Diagon Alley in our family anyway. But if you don't know Harry Potter, then you probably don't really know what that's all about. But anyway, we're going to be around in Dot Alley. If you've got any questions, you want to come and ask us some questions about the dots and all that type of stuff, happy to show you around them and have a yap about them there as well, as guys also. Around about 3 p.m, we'll be having the Kenilworth Bakery Donut Challenge as well. So now the way this is going to work is when you buy a raffle ticket, which is about $5 each, guys, and you can get the raffle tickets, by the way, from the Drifter store. Just go up and ask them for some raffle tickets, and that money is going to be kept separate. It's all going back towards to the TARP, raising money for the TARPs. We're going to have, the way we're going to work it is if you would like to enter the donut challenge, just let us know. We'll put your tickets into a different box for the moment later that afternoon we're going to pick out a couple of people out. We're going to have 10 donuts there, and you've got to go through, eat that donut. Once you eat the donut, you've got to run up the top of the hill, and you'll get your prize, which is a whole weekend at Bluff Creek for free for you and your family. So it'll be really good as well. Hey,
right, you've got to eat the donut and run up the hill.
Yeah, afterwards you've got to run up the hill. That's right. They specified that, and I just like, oh, well, I mean that's a bit tough, but I thought you might be in for that, hey mate? Hey?
Oh, I don't know about that. I could eat the donut, but if we start at the top of the hill, I'll roll down.
That's right. I think some people might drive up the hill, maybe. Yeah.
I reckon Neil could eat 2 of those, though.
Hey.
I reckon Neil could eat 2 of those.
You reckon? I'll have to give you. You reckon you can, Neil? Let us know. So right after the donut challenge, guys, I've moved this over to the screen here so we can see what we're talking about. We are going to have the roast cook-off. So you bring your best beef, lamb, or pork roast, and we'll have the judges try it out. And same thing, winner's going to get a $100 Drifter voucher, and a run-up will get a $50 voucher as well. So around about 4 o'clock or thereabouts, just depends. We're going to try and run these things one after another. But around about 4 o'clock or thereabouts, we're going to get Buck and his brother, so B1 and B2. They're going to be doing a Thai cook-up. Now, if you have seen the cook-ups, we were talking before about it, hey, weren't we, mate? The cook-ups.
Oh, yeah.
At
chicken salad or whatever he did the other night looked beautiful.
Yeah, you do a good job, Kenny, on those things, mate, for sure. Yeah, he does a good cook-up. But anyways, they're going to be doing a cook-up. So we've got the 2 bucks, B1 and B2, sitting there doing a cook-up for us. And they're going to be cooking up a Thai cook-up by the looks of it.
Bob just got on there.
Sorry, mate?
Bob Astor just made it.
Oh, did he? Bob's on. Oh, good stuff, Bob. How is it out there at Bluff Creek, Bob? Let us know in the comments. What else we got on? So, yeah, now, after that, make sure you're hanging around. We've got the raffle draw as well. So, yeah, I've said before, tickets are going to be on sale for about $5 each from the shop. And the money's all going to Sea Mercy to provide money for the rain tarps. So we're going to draw that around about 5:30 on Saturday afternoon. And some of the prizes we've got there at the moment, guys, so it keeps growing. I keep getting along the list. We've got 3 $30 gift packs from Kenilworth Cheese Factory. We've got 5 $50 vouchers from Super Cheap Auto. I was out there today, and they provided me those vouchers. So I want to give a big shout out to those guys. Hey, I really appreciate them for providing that. They didn't have to. But they've seen the stuff we've done on this channel before, and we want to give them a shout out and say thank you very much for helping us out with that as well, guys. We also have a free weekend camping at Bluff Creek Campground, so if you didn't eat the donut challenge, you might be able to win it this way. We have 3 nights camping at Habitat Noosa. Have you ever been out to Habitat Noosa, mate?
No, I haven't. I've been to Noosa a few times, but haven't been there. So that might be a good one to win.
Yeah, real nice spot out there too, eh? So that'll be a really good price for somebody too. It's for the family, so they can head out there, go camping for the weekend as well. We have a $250 Talk dollar voucher for parts and accessories, or for a new car if you want to put it towards that, for Talk Toyota, and a Toyota merchandise pack as well.
Buck just asked a question, wants to know if Andy's doing a cook-up.
Yes, yeah. Did I miss Andy? Sorry, I must have got right past it. So right after Buck's event, we're going to get Andy to do a cook-up, guys. So Andy from Andy's Fishing. If you're not subscribed to Andy's channel, go over and subscribe to his channel. He's got a great YouTube channel. He does lots of different cooking and all that type of stuff as well. Normally he heads out and catches some fish and then shows you all the different lures. He was doing one the other day. I was watching it, and he had all these different types of lures on there as well. And he was showing you how the different lures work and that. And you know, for somebody like me, I'm just somebody who used to use a worm and a hook. So lures are totally new to me. So I thought it was awesome. So Andy's definitely going to be there, guys. And it was really great of having him up at Buck's event. Hey, he did a real good job, and he did some amazing cook up. He cooked up, Philip, the Maniac, brought me over some chips. Some fish that was cooked up in salt and vinegar chips, and it was awesome, really good. Hey, what else we got going on as well? We have merchandise pack. We've got a DO35 hitch from Cruise Master. Kickass have come along, so the guys from Kickass have come along to us, Australian Direct, and they're providing us with a Kickass lithium handy pack with a built-in inverter, 3 Kickass gazebos including mesh sidewalls, and 1 13-litre compressor center console fridge. So they thought instead of picking one big prize, they might try and divide it up for you guys as well. Hey, so we've got that coming there also, guys. And we've got 3 hats, 6 stubby coolers, and 3 opposite lock bottle openers. They're provided by AutoKit at Bundaberg. So you might be wondering what's Drifta going to provide as prizes. We are providing some prizes there as well. Just got to finish finalising those things, but we're going to provide some Drifta bags and LED light poles as well, and probably have a look at some soft shackles there as prizes also, guys. So they'll be in the mix also. The dot mod competition. You into the dot mod competition there, Steve?
Yeah, I've got a couple of things in there, but I've seen a few other things that I like. So people have done some great things with their dots. So
hey, I've been watching it, and there's just some amazing things popped up there as well, eh? So it's some good thoughts up there, guys. If you're not part of the, I think it's the dot owners page, go and join the dot owners page, and look, you might just have an idea on something that people could do with a dot. Post it up there. You don't have to own a dot. Just post an idea up there. That'd be great. And I've got to go and try and pick a winner out of all these guys, and you will get a new Drifta wheel cover bag, one of the new ones. You know, the brand new ones. It's got the removable bag from the inside of it. And they're about $248. So, yeah, you win one of those as well, guys. Yeah, what else we got here? I've been in contact with Iron Jack and Great Northern. Now, I think that Buck had some troubles getting in contact with Great Northern. Iron Jack and Great Northern are both supposed to be sending me some merchandise, so we'll see how that goes, guys. Hopefully it arrives here in time. And and if you know somebody else that might want to make a donation, for the prize at the event, let me know, and we'll sort that out too. So after the prizes, we're going to have Pit Brothers. They're going to be around about 6 o'clock, providing samples of their pork and pork rubs as well. And then from about 6 p.m. onwards, we're going to have Brendan Harvey playing music. So come and sit around the campfires if we've got them going, or maybe we'll have to have imaginary fire pits, and yeah, we'll have a listen to Brendan play music as well, guys. On Sunday, we've got the Dave from On Their Go Espresso again. He'll be coming along in the morning, and the shop will be open from 9 up until around lunchtime. 10 o'clock, Pit Brothers are going to be cooking up some of their chicken wings, so come and try them out. And yeah, so lots of things to do there, guys. So that's a real quick overview of what's going on the weekend. And sounds good, doesn't it, Steve?
Sounds really good. Anyone heard whether the Scaffold boys are going to be there with the Scaffold bar?
Yes, I have actually.
You have?
Yeah, I've been talking with them online, and yeah, they should be out there as well. I don't know whether they're going to bring the Scaffold bar, but the guys who actually ran it last year are actually going to be out there as well. So it'll be good. I'm sure Buck wants to catch up with them as well.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it'd be great. Let's have a look at some of these comments here. So we've got Nick Jennings. Hi guys, good thanks. I'm way behind on these comments. So Mr. Buckaroony says, I didn't even try, Robert. I knew it would do my head in. Well,
Yeah,
how hard was it,
that
mate?
was the live feed. You should have seen us this afternoon trying to get it working.
Oh, it was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, it wasn't hard at all, mate.
yeah. I was going to ring Roz.
That's right. We thought Roz would be able to figure it out for us, mate.
Yeah.
What we got here? Thanks, Ken. Excited for my first Drifter camp. So Ken Surf is coming along, and looks like it's his first time camping out there. So you'll enjoy it, Ken. There's lots of great people out there. Last year I wasn't working for Drifter, and I just did a walk around, went around and met up with different people, and it was just a real good community spirit. It's one of the good things about the Drifter events, isn't it, mate?
Oh yeah, like just the people you meet and things like that, and it's just fantastic. And you get so many good ideas off everyone. So
You do.
and, it is. Yeah, we picked up a fair few things that we sort of seen other people have. So
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing a few more.
So I reckon
And,
last year you would have because you're looking around, you probably end up looking at the trailer.
yeah, I did. I ended up getting someone's trailer that I looked at. So thanks, Tofty.
Yeah, Softy. That's great.
I actually ran into Tofty on the way home from North Queensland.
Yeah. Oh, great. Yeah.
I was parked in the middle of Gingin. I was just about to drive off, and someone knocked on my window, and it was Tofty.
That's so funny, eh? Classic.
Yeah,
Waiting, and then Tofty turns up as well.
yeah. No, he's looking well, and it was great to catch up with him.
Yeah, I'd love to catch up with him sometime too, eh? Cool. What else we got on here? Got Debbie Johnson says, cool, I'll be there with bells on for sure. And Mr. Buccaroni says, a nice hat, Stephen.
Yeah, thanks, Buck.
Where'd you get that from?
I got it up in North Queensland. I tried to get one off Jack Turtle. Where's Jack? He had a shirt. He had two of them.
Yeah, two of them. That's right. Ross Harlow's Outdoors says, it's our first DFCE. Looking forward to meeting you all and making some new friends. So it'd be great to catch up with you as well, Ross. Appreciate the comment, mate. Jimmy Intel says, Rob, do you still have a caravan? Yes, I do still have a caravan, guys. So caravan's more for when my wife and that want to go off on a real long road trip. We can take the caravan. She likes it a little bit more luxurious than I do. I love the Drifter trail, just heading off, go off with the boys. Good fun. Something you can't take a caravan the same places you can take a Drifter trailer, guys. They're two different things altogether. So yeah, I love the caravan. I do like the air conditioning in it, but hey, there's nothing better, I reckon, than getting out there, out into this countryside and seeing Australia, don't you reckon, mate?
Oh yeah, there's some beautiful places out there. Like I've been watching Marissa and that doing Ayers Rock and all around the Devil's Marbles once they left North Queensland, and it's been fantastic. We're looking forward to going back there again one day soon.
Yeah, it'd be great.
And, yeah, Buck, Ellie is coming. She'll be the savage one biting Rob.
That's right. Snorky is selling his caravan at half price and giving away his old trailer. No, mate. No, not doing that, unfortunately.
Someone just asked about the tag-along. They might have missed.
Yeah, so tag-along, guys, if you missed it before. The Mitsubishi 4 Drive Club Day is coming out, and hopefully they're going to be able to run it as well. If they're not, I can take you out there. I've been out there many times before. Going to head off around at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, and we'll head out to the Bluff Creek Falls. It's a bit of a walk. So things you need to be aware of. A, yeah, you will need a four-wheel drive. If you don't have a four-wheel drive, try and jump in with somebody who has a four-wheel drive. B, if you do have a four-wheel drive, you don't have to have a real upmarket one. Basic four-wheel drive will do everything you need for you as well, guys, because it is a road. But you do some really shallow water crossings as well. Yeah.
It's a beautiful drive. We went up there last time with Rob, and absolutely fantastic. The waterfalls up there are just fantastic.
Yeah, they are. They're spectacular. You do need a bit of fitness as well, because it does go down a fair way, and you got to come back up it as well. So yeah, you can take your time going up and down. No rush or anything like that, guys. But yeah. So Philip says his crackle looks good. You've got to get on and show us, Philip. And yeah, okay. Thanks for that, Katie. Love the Drifter Fans camping event. Great checking out all the awesome setups. That's from Pitwater Mowing. So it's a good time, guys, and you'll really enjoy it as well. I'm enjoying this meal tonight. Well, Phil, you got to get on show us, mate. So yeah, the Pope's beanie snork. What's he mean there, Steve?
What's that?
Mr. Buckaroony said the Pope's beanie snork.
When you were talking about the back of your head.
Ah.
Way back there.
Fair enough. Am I that far behind the comments, am I?
You are. That was like 10 minutes ago.
I was like, oh, good on you, Buck.
They want to know whether Jack Turtle's coming.
Hopefully he'll be out there.
Yeah.
I believe Jack should be out there. We'll have to see. It's up to Jack. Hopefully he turns up. Thank God. Been waiting to take my new 200 LC off-road. Little. Well, that'd be good, mate. You'll enjoy it. It'll be great. Great fun. And Nick Jennings says, is there any advice for someone who wants to fly in and camp perhaps on a part of a bigger trip? Yeah, you can do that. They did it up at for Bucks event, didn't they, mate? So
yeah.
And this event's probably not as easy because you do need some type of accommodation. So you need to, I mean, if you contacted somebody else that was going to it, maybe they could take along a tent for you or something like that, and you could sleep in that. You know, it might be an idea, Nick, as well. So yeah, you could do that. And Mud Ducks, hey, how are you, mate? Says hi, Rob. Wish I was coming. It'd be great if you're coming up, mate. It's something actually that we have. There's a channel out there, guys. Facebook feed where there's a couple of different YouTubers. They all get together and collaborate, and we put the challenge out to them the same way that Buck did. And we put the challenge out to them to try and raise some funds. So that's what part of this event is for me. So from Australian Camping and Four-Wheel Drives, it's all about trying to raise funds. From me for working for Drifta, it's all about helping out Drifta as well. But so it just seemed like the perfect opportunity to get both things to work together as well there, guys. So what else? Yeah. So yeah, it'd be great, if you can get to come along, it'd be really good.
Well, and too, if anyone wants to come up and look at any of the dots, just come and have a look at them, because if you got any questions or anything, we're all just love showing off what we've got, and we don't mind talking about them and letting everyone have a look at them. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of interest in yours, Rob.
Yeah, probably will be.
You got it all packed now and all squared away.
Yeah, all packed along, and my sister's going to come along as well, which is great. So, which will be good. She'll be out there as well, guys. So, and my wife's coming out there. So, fortunately, my two girls have got one's got school and one's got uni on at the minute, so I can't do that. But yeah, no, it'd be great. Yeah, Brendan's fantastic, and he does well at the Drifter events. Hi guys, mates, Cape York, ready for Bluff Creek. Iggy Yiddy one, not too sure who that is, but be good to see you there as well, guys. Ralphie boy says, hey Mud Duck, when's your next video coming up? Well, Mud Duck releases them almost every week. He's been doing a real good job of releasing his videos, so yeah, it'd be great.
I don't know what's going on here, Rob, but I'm just reading. Ken's just said something about bringing a few cans of maroon paint, enough for a dot, and Buck is going to bring a 10-litre can and a paintbrush. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm sure it's got something to do with a chopping board or something.
So guys, if you're not up to date, Buck lost his shopping board up in far north Queensland, and it appeared the other day, didn't it, mate?
Yeah, I seen someone put a post up about it.
Yeah, it appeared. And had some modifications done to it, some improvements. Some people would say. Other people would say it ruined it. But anyway,
I'm sure Benny Elias would love it.
Oh, cool. So let's skip ahead here, and we'll catch up with the latest comments we're up to.
Yeah, I think there's just a bit of banter going on there.
Look, Luke, I need backup. Be plenty to look at Live a Little. So I didn't see what that was, unfortunately. So Kenny's coming up in his Mazda 3. Debbie just jumped in with someone for the trip on Saturday. So yeah, Debbie, like if you wanted to, I'll have a spare seat there. Should have 3 spare seats. So have to come and let me know, hey, and if you're around, come say g'day, and maybe you can jump in with me as well, hey. If anybody needs a tent for the weekend, Buck said he can bring the RV5 Oz. Oh, that's great. So there you go, guys. There's an Oz tent there available for you guys if you need to utilise one. They'll be much appreciated, Buck. Really good.
And that's what I think too. People don't realise the Drifter Fans event for anyone really, anyone that's just got a love of camping. So you don't have to own a bit of drifter equipment or anything. It's you just want people that enjoy camping and like, just like the simple sort of getting along and that sort of thing. So we've had a few friends here that we've sort of mentioned it to, and when I rung up Bluff Creek, they said they can fit over 600 in there. So
yeah, we've got a lot of space there. There's a lot of space there, guys, that you can set up. So you'll need more than a full backup. Someone come and pick me up. Yes. So where are you, Aussie Trekker? Probably down in Victoria. I think Buck knows what's happened to his shopping board now, guys. I think he does. he wasn't too sure the other night. But, yeah. Anyway, so will Rafa be wearing his blue wig?
I don't know. Bob got it yet?
Have you got the blue wig yet, Bob? I don't know. I don't think he will be somehow. I don't think so. Will he be wearing the blue wig, Buck? Yeah. So, anything else that you want to add to it, mate, tonight before we sign off for the night?
No. Just thanks to everyone for tuning in, and we're going to have a great time. I mean, these things are always fantastic. Looking forward to seeing everyone again, and all the food and all the prizes and the fun and everything. It should be a great weekend, and hopefully the wind and the fires die down a little bit, because we need a bit of reprieve from it all.
Yeah.
There's a few towns out there that are really struggling at the moment. So Stanthorpe and Townfield and Warwick and all those places, they got some major trouble down there. So hopefully it sort of goes away a little bit and we get a bit of rain eventually, but after the weekend maybe.
Yeah.
But very windy here at the moment and dusty, but should be a great weekend.
It was interesting driving over the Gateway Bridge the other day, and all you could see was just dust everywhere. Dust, and I presume some of it was smoke, but it didn't smell like smoke. It looked like dust just blowing.
No, it was dust. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face out here.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I saw somebody posted a video the other day, and they were out the caravans, and a lot of dust out there as well. Hey, so yeah. All right, guys. We'll catch you later, I think, hey? And thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And we'll see you at the event. Thanks for coming along, Steve.
No worries.
Appreciate it. It was great.
See you on Friday.
Yep. And we'll catch you later on. All right, guys. Talk to you later.